All right, guys, so we're here on the first official FASS fight night. How'd it go?
You know what? We didn't have to worry about ring rust because the whole boat rusted away. We just started over. Last fight was in 2005. So, you know what? It felt pretty good. You know, he dropped, twice in the first round?
Twice in the first round.
He was doing a good job holding on.
And this was, for people that don't know, this is someone that you fought before.
Yeah, and it was a great redemption fight because I always thought it'd be neat to come back and avenge those losses that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to match me up with a 27-year-old, but the athletic commissioner, he wouldn't let me fight a 27-year-old because he didn't know me. What if I got hurt fighting, and he let someone that young fight someone, a 56-year-old?
Sure.
So now that he sees me, that I don't need to fight old people. Well, it was great because they go, "When you fight John Long, do you know who he is?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
The first time we fought, I almost had him knocked out with jabs.
Okay.
And then I went in to hook him, and I never knew what a sciatic nerve was until that hook.
Yep.
And have you ever had one?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it makes you do this. And he beat the hell out of me for 2.5 rounds, and I never forgot that because every day I do a stretch that takes care of the sciatic nerve, and I've never had it since. And it's my John Long stretch. And when they said John Long,
Of course, you had to fight it.
yes.
So, for people that don't know, the training for this was, big. This is like the tip of the iceberg. You've been training for what, 6 months?
For the last 2 years, I've been training about 50%ish. Then I stepped it up to see if I could do more and more and more. And then the last 2.5 months, 3 months, it's been 4 or 5 hours a day.
I was going to say, because we came down to your house to film a training video,
Yeah.
and we noticed something peculiar, that your warm-up was about 45 minutes long, and that's when we knew things were serious.
A lot longer than that, because I have an hour and a half of stretching before you get there. Then I have to do, before the fight, I need to do 6 to 8 rounds before the fight. But earlier today, I did about an hour of stretching and Pilates, and then 10 rounds of boxing before I came here. So that's one of the big things I learned in the past. If I let my body sit around all day,
Sure.
it was stiff.
Yep. You weren't ready to move.
Right. So I had to do something today, and then at night I had to do another 6 or 8 rounds tonight before I went in there.
So it's been about half an hour since they ended the fight, and if I know you, I think I know you. What's next? Because you're already thinking about what's next.
Oh yeah, John Long wants to do a trilogy, but I don't want to fight old people.
Sure.
So I want to. There's a reason I'm doing this, and if you follow me, and Jake does my social media posts on my personal stuff, but you're going to find out that the way that the medical system is, they're killing us off about 30 years young.
Sure.
They really are. You look at the pesticides, the colors in your food, the chemicals in your food. They tell you to eat kale and spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower. They're actually not good for you.
Yep.
So I want to spread that and tell it, because they're killing us. And before they kill us, they medicate us, take our money from the AMA, tells you the FDA how to feed us, and they feed themselves. It's kind of like having a tire shop and going out in front of your tire shop and throwing a bunch of nails.
You're not far off at all, actually. It's kind of scary.
So, and I think we have a potential of leaving about 110, 120 years old, much healthier.
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm doing this, because I want to show how us old people, we don't have to age that way.
Well, Brad, FASS fight night, you absolutely crushed it. Everyone is here watching.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll see you next time, guys.